Welcome back. This is the second of 3 videos showing full rack shots in 14-1. Here we'll see shots targeting the 2 head balls. There are lots of variables with these shots, so a precise hit on the first ball is key. I know, you might be thinking, hey, I don't see 23 shots here, only 8. Well, these colored lines are the target ball paths to the pocket, but most of these shots can be made by hitting different balls in the rack. This first shot is well known, but it will bank long if you hit the 1 from here. The correct angle allows the 3 to shift and provides the 7 with a good carom angle. I find that lining up the centers of the 1 and 3 gets me on a good aim line. This shot is counterintuitive. Contact the 11 thin on the left side and it will contact the 2, then the 5 ball. It seems like it should carom off the 5 at this angle. But I think due to the massive balls behind the 2 and the 5, the 11 ball rebounds more than a normal carom off the 5. Similar to the last shot, but hitting the 11 ball head on and much harder. This is a pretty shot. Set the cue ball just off the side of the target line to keep it out of the way of the target ball. Then let the recoil off the rack do the job. Check out the acquired left spin on the 7 ball. These next 2 shots need the correct ratio of forces to be applied to the target ball by these 2 balls. It's a matter of finding the cue ball contact points that will deliver the balance. Another cross-side bank. This shot has about the best odds of any rack shot that I've tried. If you were playing a straight pool match, and you generally won 50% of your safety battles against your opponent, and you had a chance to play a 70% shot versus playing safety, would you take the shot? Clip the edge of the 9 to shift the 10 before the 15-12-2 pushes it toward the pocket. See how the thin hit on the 9 makes the 13 move the 10 left? Here's a different approach with the same result, but lower odds. And finally, a third option. On this shot, the initial path of the 8 is predefined. Now it's up to the cushions, shot speed, and ball traffic. These next 3 shots are cross-corner banks, where cushion speed is key. Here are 2 far corner shots making the head ball on the same side of the table from which it started. In other words, the left head ball in the left far corner and the right head ball in the right far corner. Now, here are several shots where the head ball is made in the far corner of the opposite side. Okay then, ready to take a 2-minute dive into a rabbit hole with me? Let's compare these two similar shots. On the left is the slow motion equivalent of shot 18 earlier in this video. For simplicity, I'll call this shot A. On the right is the slow motion equivalent of shot 16. Call it B. At a glance, the cue ball contact points on the rack look very similar, and yet shot A makes the left head ball in the far right pocket, but shot B makes the right head ball in that pocket. Actually, shot A's contact point is close to straight on with this line of balls, but shot B's contact point is at a slight angle, which makes all the difference. Let's look at shot A. How does the 15 get on the path to the far right pocket? Only these three balls can affect the path of the 15 ball. The 11 can only send the 15 along the red line. The 2 could provide a carom for the 15 to get onto the target line, but the 2 moves away from the rack before the carom can occur. If a carom off the 2 did occur, you would see the 2 ball move to the right of its natural line. That leaves the 7, which applies enough force to nudge the 15 a bit left onto the target line. So why isn't the 14 ball made in shot B like the 15 was in shot A? The contact point in B is angled more away from this ball than the contact point in A. So let's look at why the 9 ball is pocketed in shot B. Only the 14, 10, and 1 balls can influence the direction of the 9 ball. The 10 can only send the 9 ball along the blue line, and the 14 can only send the 9 to the right. But due to the different cue ball contact point than in shot A, the 1 moves away from the rack faster than the 9 ball, forcing the 9 left onto the target line. And it's easier to see the differences between shot A and shot B in the side-by-side. Please leave a comment below if you have different thoughts on these two shots. Thanks for watching, and check out these videos.